Hello, and we are here at Maheshwari Furnitures, and we'll be in conversation with Mr. Mihir Nisar very soon. And this place looks amazing. High technology machines, wood, furnitures, workers. It's something that you don't want to miss. So let's go. So hello, and we are here at Maheshwari Furnitures in conversation with Mr. Mihir Nisar. How are you, sir?
Fine. How are you?
Very well. जब मैं अंदर आया, I have to tell this to you that अंदर आके लगा कि what an amazing factory. So I want to know about the journey. How did you start, and what are the products that you offer?
We started in our journey in 1988. It was started by my father, Mr. Praveen Jutalal Nisar, and eventually he started his journey by doing jobs somewhere for few years in his teenage. Then he started this factory in Bhandup, making traditional way of making furniture, and he started in 1988, and from 2004 till 2012 he was playing a very active role in the business. And my journey, when I entered into the business, I was an interior designer by profession. So for me, coming into a modular furniture was like a very tricky types,
Right.
So to get adapted to this kind of furniture was little difficult for me. Eventually, I started adapting, looking at the surroundings, going to more and more showrooms. So I developed my own taste, I developed my own designs, I developed my own colors. The colors which I am using here right now are like, this all are imported. The decor is imported from Germany, and we focus on the design and the engineering part. The most important in modular furniture is engineering.
Correct.
If the engineering is not proper, then the sustainability or the product life of the furniture is very small. If it is made with perfect engineering, then there is no problem using this kind of furniture. And my journey is like now we have come to Bhumi world. So we have come here with more upgraded technologies over the world. We have machines from even China. We have machines from Italy, from Austria, Germany. So we have staggered all the best brands making machineries for the modular furniture, and we have came here with upgraded software used to make furniture, used to give good production command. We are using all this kind of modernized software and latest technology to make furniture.
That's what when you think about furniture. Initially, it was one carpenter who घर पे आके used to make a furniture, but nobody really knows that you put in so much effort. There's so much technology and machinery that was behind it. Now, when you spoke recently about you started your father started something in Bhandup, right? And now you're here in Bhumi world. Can you tell us about your journey with Bhumi world? Right?
The Bhandup being in the heart of the city, there was many problem like unloading a truck. A big truck is not possible because many people walking through. It was a main road, heavy buses, trucks, school children walking around. So it was not proper industrial environment, and for growing my business, it was necessary to get into some kind of industrial environment or the place where there is a lot of space to do very small detailing of the work. That's why. So my experience with Bhumi World was like it was wow. Then when I came here first time, it was like I don't want to come. Then I started getting associated with Nanji Patel, the founder, and Prakash Patel. They gave me the insight, the ease of work. So it was very easy for me to make my mind to come to Bhumi World.
So that means if you compare Bhandup and Bhumi world, now what would you prefer?
I would definitely now prefer Bhumi World because there is a lot of space. I can see myself growing. The major part is like, I can see myself growing. I can make good furniture with more elements getting into it. It's not only wood. We can introduce metal. We can introduce some silver plated materials, like the people who want a luxury touch in the furniture. So everything is possible here because everything needs space. The problem of space is solved here.
But if you go to see within Bhumi world, there are many more agencies, there are many more companies that are into various segments. Just packaging hua, ya steel works hua. So have you made any use of the ecosystem that we have?
Yes, I have already made use of this ecosystem. I'm already buying some in office furniture, it is the trend is coming like wood plus metal.
Right.
The stands below the office table is of metal and only the top is of wood. So this kind of new modernized furniture with the use of metal as well as wood is possible. Since every unit are nearby me, so I can try and error with the design. I can try and error with new products and develop my own product, which is not matching to the players who are already making it. So yes, I can use it for my product development, as well as yes, the packaging is one of the most important factor in today's world. Even the logistics is 100% depends on packaging. Now the clients ask, what kind of packaging you'll provide in my product when you supply me? So it is very important to have a good packaging, because even packaging plays an important role as your product plays.
Right.
So yes, we have some good packaging industries in Bhumi world itself. So it is very easy for me. Basically the transportation cost for acquiring the raw material or the packaging stuff to my factory goes down. So yes, the eco-friendly nature, many industries from different sectors working here is definitely useful for me, yes.
Now, when we talk about furniture and the trend, it is ever growing.
Correct.
Right? Everything is becoming future ready. So, what according to you is the future of a Bhivandi?
Future of a Bhivandi is, I would specify more like, there is more like 8-lane highway coming nearby Bhumi world. So basically the connectivity will be ease. I am very sure that the environment or the places around Bhumi world will develop a lot. Like there are more residential projects coming in. Already Tata is working. Mahindra is also come up with his own residential project.
Right.
So in near future, finding a good category salesperson or a high profile salesperson, or like some if you want to organize a big event. So it is, I think the Bhumi world or places around the Bhumi world will be selected for big events, like we have a lot of space around Bhivandi.
Right.
Yes, definitely it has a very bright future in coming years.
Yeah, so because जैसे आपने कहा there are 8-lane highway, we're coming up with a new railway station, we're coming up with metros, and you correctly pointed out that there are very big players, they're creating homes. When you talk about future, connectivity, so जैसे everything is evolving, even you're evolving for your consumers. So do you think Bhumi World should also evolve with the new MMRDA listing that we've got? What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, जब मैं यहाँ पर आया हुआ था, when I started my factory, so I heard about the MMRDA plan coming into the Bhumi world. The first thing which clicked my mind is we have made a good decision by coming here. Why? The reason behind it is there are many companies, many MNCs which have a constraint that they want a project or a warehouse which will be rented is according to all the government regulations, laws, everything in place.
Right.
So in a Bhumi world, this MMRDA plan coming in is a big beneficiary or a big profitable thing for us, because many MNCs will come in, the many warehouses will come in. So it will be a ease of business for us also at the same time.
Right.
And since the MMRDA project, it has got the fire hydrant, which is very necessary.
Right.
Even the roofs are insulated, so it is you get very less heat during the summer seasons. Then the ample parking space, which is a need for all the manufacturing or the logistics company.
Right.
So I think this MMRDA project will help us as well as the Bhumi world to grow a lot.
So I am assuming and hoping that you'll be expanding further.
We have already plans in expanding with the MMRDA plan. We are already in talks with Nanji Kaka as well as Prakash Patel for the same.
Oh, fantastic. And before we wrap up, I would just like to know a few lines for people who want to get into business. Like everybody now, most of them, they work, but there are a few entrepreneurs that want to start a business. So a couple of things that they should do and a couple of things that they should avoid doing.
I would only suggest them, like, whatever comes first in your mind is directly from your heart.
Right.
So just listen to it, you do it in a correct way with honesty, unselfishness, love, and purity. These 4 principles, when you follow this, you will never fail in your life.
Wonderful. So thank you, Mr. Mihir, for giving us your time. It was wonderful to see you,
Thank you
and
so much.
all the very best.